strength, limitless and effortless, reveals itself without warning. On his birthday, at the local diner where everyone knows everyone, Brandon is handed a rifle by his Uncle Noah, a gift meant to make a boy feel like a man. Kyle shuts it down instantly. Fear flashes between them. Brandon explodes, words sharp, emotions raw. The family leaves in silence, the kind that signals something has cracked for good. Tori and Kyle Breyer don't begin with monsters. They begin with silence, the kind that settles into a house when hope keeps knocking and no child answers. They want a family so badly it aches, and the universe, in its cruel sense of humor, finally responds not with a miracle from heaven, but with fire from the sky. A spaceship rips through the woods behind their farm like a scar across destiny. Inside it, not wreckage, a baby boy, breathing, watching, waiting. They name him Brandon. Love feels like proof that fate can be kind. And in that moment, Brandon is the dream. For years, bright beyond his age, helpful, gentle. He never bleeds, never bruises, never quite fits. But Tori and Kyle stitch a story around that truth and call it adoption. Brandon believes them because children always believe the people who tuck them in at night. The farm thrives, the family smiles, the lie sleeps peacefully. Then Brandon turns 12 and something ancient wakes up. Words begin slipping from his mouth that no one taught him, sounds that feel older than language. He drifts to the barn as if pulled by gravity, drawn to the locked storage room where the ship hums like a heartbeat beneath rust and chains. One afternoon, while mowing the lawn, he grips the machine too hard and realizes the earth obeys him. At school, Brandon's world narrows to Caitlin, a girl whose attention feels like gravity all its own. His curiosity turns reckless, boundaries blur. When she publicly humiliates him during gym class, calling him something ugly in front of everyone, something inside Brandon snaps. He crushes her hand without thinking. Not anger, instinct. The school suspends him. Caitlin's mother, Erica, wants him arrested. The town starts whispering. That night, Brandon breaks the chain on the barn door. The ship answers him. It rises. He rises with it. Tori pulls him back to earth, literally and emotionally, cutting her hand when he falls. Blood. The first blood Brandon has ever seen from someone who loves him. Tori tells him the truth, or enough of it. He was found. He was not born to them. The lie dies in that barn. Brandon doesn't cry. He rages. He shreds family photos, calls them liars, declares his hatred with a calm that's more terrifying than screams. Later, he visits Caitlin, not to apologize, but to confess. He is special. He is meant for more. He leaves a flower behind like a signature. That night, a masked figure enters the diner. Glass flashes. Erica's eye is pierced. Walls burn open under invisible force. She dies off screen, but her absence screams. Chief Deputy Deaver finds strange symbols carved into the diner windows. Symbols that don't belong to any language on Earth. Brandon visits Uncle Noah next. Appears, disappears, appears again. Terror drives Noah into his truck. Brandon stops him mid-road, lifts the vehicle like a toy, and drops it. The impact tears Noah's jaw from his face. As life drains away, Brandon paints the same symbol in blood. Tori and Kyle finally see the truth. Their son is the storm. Kyle confronts him and is thrown against a wall like furniture. Love turns to survival. They decide to end it in the woods, disguising mercy as a hunting trip. Before they leave, Deaver arrives asking questions about the symbols. Tori sends him away and runs to Brandon's room. His journal is a prophecy, drawings of murder, pages filled with the same alien mark. In the woods, Kyle fires the rifle straight into Brandon's head. Brandon doesn't fall. He turns. Kyle dies seconds later, his skull opened by red light. Brandon calls home on Kyle's phone and tells Tori her husband is gone. He's coming back. The house doesn't survive the night. Police arrive. They die. Tori runs to the barn, where she finds Erica's body dissected, symbols circling her like a ritual. When Tori finally faces Brandon, she chooses love. calls him a blessing, says she believes there's good in him. She hugs him, then tries to stab him with a shard from the ship. He catches her hand. Brandon lifts her into the sky. Mother and son suspended between earth and truth. After one long look, he lets go. A passenger jet collides with him moments later, exploding over the Breyer farm. Morning comes. The plane has crashed. All 268 passengers are dead. The same symbol is carved in blood across the wreckage. Brandon is found alive in an ambulance, staring calmly ahead. The news rolls. Footage of alien destruction plays. This wasn't an accident, it was an arrival. Now I ask you, when this story unfolded, what did it do to you? Were you scared by how love